Who was Robert Smalls? A real thorough dude that was born in 1839 from South Carolina. Born into slavery and later became a hero. Robert Smalls was working hard to purchase his freedom for himself, his wife, and their 2 kids. After a couple of years, Robert realized that it'd take way too long to come up with the money. In these days, an enslaved person can purchase their freedom one of 5 ways. This was called meritorious manumission. 1, a slave can save a white person's life. 2, come up with an invention. 3, protect a white person's property. 4, you can purchase your freedom. And 5, you can snitch and give up intel on the slave revolt. The chances of one of these things happening was very slim. Now, pulling something off to free your whole family, that was mission impossible. So Robert said it's either time to escape or time to die trying. Robert told his wife Hannah and a few other slaves that they need to escape. When Hannah asked him what would happen if he get caught, Robert told her straight up, "We would be killed." The original plan was for Robert to escape by himself and then come back for Hannah. But Hannah said no. If you die, then we die. Hannah, being a ride or die that she is, she was ready to go herself. Robert worked hard on a Confederate boat called the CSS Planter. His skills were so impeccable as a sailor and a worker that the white people started leaving him in charge. Robert eventually gained their trust and they started leaving him alone. You see, Robert was mimicking their hand signals, the way that they walked, the way that they talked. Robert started memorizing everything, preparing for the escape. So the night of the escape, they left him and the rest of the slaves alone, and Robert said it was time to go. Now the escape itself, it had to be mistake-free, otherwise they'll all be executed. They had to pass through 4 Confederate checkpoints. And they needed to be extremely lucky to pass through the most dangerous checkpoint called Fort Sumter. As they passed through, and they finally made it past Fort Sumter, Robert's dangers wasn't quite over yet. Because now they were guiding a Confederate ship right into Union's territory. Fastly approaching Union's territory, Robert made an important decision to lower the Confederate flag and raise a white bed sheet. Just as the Union captain gave the orders to shoot, one of the sailors looked out and told him to wait. "I see a white flag." They were all shocked to see a ship being stolen by slaves.